Hi, I'm Fatima. I'm going to be narrating this presentation. Our group has 4 members, me, Nandini, Yan, and Fatima Ali. We are going to analyze an organization according to MMT rules, and the organization's name is St. Albans Sports Club. St. Albans Sports Club is basically located at Kings Park, Melbourne, and it is striving to provide excellent hospitality services, which includes food, sports, gaming, and betting. It is striving to maintain loyalty among all its customers. The mission of St. Albans Sports Club is to provide best sporting facilities to all the members of the club so that they come back and have drinks, food, play sports, game, bet, whatever they like. The mission is to provide excellent hospitality to all the members of the club. The purpose of this presentation is basically to provide structural analysis of St. Albans Sports Club in the way that the size and structure is a fit or misfit, and identifying all the challenges that the club is facing, in the end recommending the exact solutions of those. The strategy that the club is using is Miles and Snow's strategy. The type is Defender. Its strategy basically matches with the functional strategy, and where in this strategy the emphasis is only on efficiency and stability, so no risks are involved. The structure of the club follows a tall structure. Completely, there is a CEO, afterwards 1 HR manager, 3 duty managers, 1 supervisor, and all the staff which is working in the front of house. The tall structure suits this club because the club is of small size. The level of uncertainty in the club is minimum because the structure is very simple and stable. The customers are very loyal, and the club exactly knows how many customers are going to show up and how many are not going to show up. So it's pretty much the same routine. The level of uncertainty in the club is very low because the strategy and the structure are completely in sync, because it's a very small club, so it's very stable. The environmental factors are stable and there is no risk involved whatsoever in the club. There is a fit between structure and the size. It's a tall structure which exactly fits with the small size of the organization. Everyone knows the place. We only have 1 CEO, and there are no risks involved whatsoever in the club. The technology used in the club is interdependent in all departments. So like gambling, bistro, and the bar, they're all interdepending on each other. So the interdependence is reciprocal, and technology is similar in every area. There is a fit between the structure and the technology in the club because of the level of the communication in the club, which is very high. There is a lot of teamwork and coordination between all the departments, and there are cross-departmental meetings involved. The high communication makes it all sync. Size of the organization is small to medium. I would say small. There are small departments, there is very less hierarchy, so a lot of communication happens between the CEO and the managers because of the size of the organization. It's not that big. The club basically has centralized structural control because there is only 1 CEO that is making all the important decisions for the club, and there is greater control also. Because of that, the authority is in one hand only. The main challenges that the club is facing, basically the competition is increasing within the area. There is a Deer Park club and one more club in the area, which is the main competition. So the challenge is to basically beat the competition, provide equally good facilities. The next challenge could be the expansion of club is not happening. It has very low space. Similar old traditions, people are following them. They are not ready to experiment. They are not ready to accept new things in the club. Same thing. Last challenge is that there is very less employee satisfaction. A lot of employees are turning and they are quitting because they're not satisfied in the environment, and because of less employee satisfaction, the club is actually suffering. The first recommendation for the club will be the expansion of the club. More space will means more customers, and then going to the fine dining and more events like weddings and wakes and functions in the club. The next recommendation is the implementation of modern methods in technology. There is very less modern technology incurred in the club right now, so what they need is basically all the modern methods and technologies so that customers should be more satisfied. The next recommendation will be that the HR department needs to see what are the needs of the employees, ask them for regular reviews, and pay more attention to their conflicts and how to resolve them, and what are the basic issues they're having, and give more employee retreats so that it will be beneficial. In a nutshell, the organization St. Albans Sports Club is fit with size, structure, environment, and technology. The club should follow all the recommendations that we gave in the above slides in order to overcome all its challenges that it's facing right now.